Restless Chipotle Kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to make one of our family favorites, a Tater Tot casserole. Sometimes it's called a Cowboy Casserole, but it's ground beef in a creamy, rich, cheesy sauce with tater tots on top, and it's just one of those hearty, kid-friendly, family-friendly meals that you are going to love and your budget is going to love even more. So let's head over and see how it's done. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is add a little bit of oil to a 13 by 9 inch pan, or spray it with nonstick spray. Either way, that will work. And rub it all over to make sure that nothing is going to stick. Next, you're going to put the tater tots in the bottom of your pan. And some people put them in there real carefully. I just put them in there, right? Get them all in there and try to get them in kind of a single layer, but if they don't all fit, that's fine. And then we're going to put these in the oven while the meat is cooking. That'll help them to crisp up a little bit and keep them from getting soggy while the casserole itself is cooking. In a large skillet, we're going to cook the ground beef and the onions and peppers. And I'm going to add a little spicy Creole seasoning, you know, the Tony Chachere's that I use a lot, but you can just add salt and pepper. In any case, season the meat however you like. And we're just going to cook this until the meat isn't pink anymore. All cooked and it's not pink anymore, you're going to add in your tomatoes and chilies. And don't drain them first, just add everything in, the liquid and everything else. Stir that up, and you're going to let that simmer for about 5 minutes. You want a lot of this liquid to be reduced and to be soaked into the ground meat. It looks like that liquid is just about gone, so we're going to turn off the heat and take it over to get our casserole started. All right, to the meat we're going to add the cream of mushroom soup and the sour cream, the corn, and about half a cup of the cheese, maybe a little bit more. Mix that all in there really well. Now we're going to add a little oil to this baking dish just to keep everything from sticking and rub it in really well. Then I'm going to add our ground beef mixture to the bottom. This is a really good dinner for kids. This is a kid's kind of dinner, right? What kid isn't gonna like this? It's quick, it's easy. You can make it ahead of time if you want to, and just put it in the oven right before you're ready to serve it. I mean, who doesn't like that? Smooth that out, and half of the remaining cheese is going to get sprinkled on top of that pretty evenly. And if you think that this is not enough cheese, you can always add some more. I like to have about 2 cups, but sometimes, you know, I've done it with 2.5 cups, either way. So then you're just going to put the tater tots in there on top. put the rest of the cheese over the top. I'm going to cover this with aluminum foil, and I'm going to bake it for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I'm going to take the aluminum foil off and bake it another few minutes to crisp it up. And I'll see you back here then. Okay, y'all, here it is. Here's our casserole, hot from the oven. And you can't even imagine how good this smells, just with the cheese and the potatoes and the meat and everything. It's delicious. So I'm gonna let this sit and cool off for just a few minutes, and then we're gonna go over to the table and see what it tastes like. So what do you think? Isn't it one of those meals that, you know, you want to eat all the time? It is for me. And it's just so creamy, and it's got so much flavor. It's so delicious. It's not beautiful, it's not fancy, but it's one of those meals that you want to come home to. It's so good. And it's absolutely so easy. You almost always are going to have the ingredients for this in your freezer, refrigerator, pantry, and it goes together so fast. So y'all give this a try. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time, all right? Love ya. Bye-bye. I don't know that I like that one. Today, I am going to show you how to make one of my So hey y'all, today, nope. God darn it.